welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because it's a pregnancy Q&A, and I've been really wanting to make this just because these are like my favorite videos to watch, especially when I first found out I was pregnant, and I even watched a lot of pregnancy videos on YouTube before we ever got pregnant. So I'm super excited to be answering the questions that a lot of you sent me on Instagram. If you don't follow me there, I am way more consistent with posting on my Instagram, and I post on my stories daily. So if you want to keep up with my pregnancy, or if you are due around the same time as me, I'm due in June, and we're so excited, then I would love for you to follow me. I would love to follow each other. I have found so many other moms or younger girls that are expecting their first baby, and they're due in like June or July, and we're all super close and experiencing the same things. It's just so cool, and I love that. So if you are pregnant, if you're expecting, whether you're close in our due dates or not, leave it in the comments below and go follow me on Instagram so that we can keep up with each other. The first question is, how many weeks are you? And today I am 20 weeks and 4 days exactly. It's crazy. I cannot believe I'm already halfway through. I think about how fast time has flown. It's crazy. I did not expect it to go by this fast. How do you deal with morning sickness? My morning sickness, I promise, I don't know if you just can't prepare yourself. If you're anything like me, then your morning sickness is horrible, and you cannot do anything, you can't eat. It was so bad. My morning sickness lasted until almost 17 weeks. I could not eat, I couldn't get off the couch, I couldn't get up out of bed any earlier than like 10 o'clock, and even when I did, I was throwing up every single morning. It didn't matter what I did, it was horrible. Riding in the car was the worst. I'm sorry. But the things that I did that helped me was lemon. And this is gonna sound weird, and I didn't see this in any other videos. It just kind of like, I smelt it and I was like, okay, this is what I need. We were gonna be taking a long car ride one day before anybody knew I was pregnant. Only me and my husband knew. I was making me some ginger tea to take in the car, and ginger helps really well too. Anyways, I cut up a lemon, and I literally had one slice in one hand, and I was smelling it, and the other slice in my other hand, and I would lick it. And I guess because it's so sour, I don't know, it would just ease everything. So lemon water, if you can keep it down. I know it's hard to keep anything down. I literally survived off of saltine crackers and like maybe lemon water and those bubbly drinks. The wristbands, like the motion sickness wristbands, helped a lot, but I mean, even then I still felt sick. So honestly, you just have to suck it up. I'm so sorry, but you really do. I am convinced that God made women stronger in the area of being sick and being able to handle it, because a guy, there's no way, they would die. Okay, so that was a long answer. What do you like and dislike about being pregnant? There's a lot of things. Now that I'm in the second trimester, I love being pregnant on certain days. I feel like my calling in life is to be a mom and to be a wife. So this is basically my dream come true. I have always wanted it. It's an answer to prayer, and I'm super thankful. So I do love being pregnant. What I don't like about being pregnant is there are so many changes that you cannot control. And there's a lot of, just like I said, changes. I'm the type of person where I like having full control over my body and what I do and what I can eat and how I look and how much effort I can put into stuff, how much energy I have, and all of that is out of your hands when you have a little person inside of you taking away every bit of all of that. So, not to be discouraging, but it is hard. How much weight have you gained? So, like I said, my morning sickness was horrible. I lost about 5 pounds in my first trimester because I was so sick for so long and I literally couldn't eat anything. So, I actually lost weight, but now that I'm in my second trimester, I have gained that weight back. I think that my total weight that I have gained is 2 pounds on top of where I started. So like I gained back the weight that I lost and then I gained 2 pounds on that. So technically 2 pounds so far, but he is popping out there. Have you decorated the nursery? No, I haven't even bought the first thing. Like he has like a little blanket. We're trying to move into a house, refinish it, and I cannot do any of the nursery decorations until we get into the house, so no. What kind of birth are you doing? So we are gonna do a home birth. We're doing all natural, unmedicated. We do have 2 midwives that will be with us, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to have a home birth. That is something I have always dreamed of. So, doing a home birth. What is the gender? It's a boy. And when are you due? I am due June 11th. I'm so excited. I cannot believe it. I feel like it's gonna be the perfect time of year to have a baby, so I'm super excited. Are you worried about gaining weight? Yes. And I think that any girl is, just because I don't want to be vain or selfish, and I wouldn't ever try to do any kind of diet or something that would hurt my baby. Like, if I have to gain weight, then I will. But yes, I am nervous. But I'm just going to eat healthy, drink a lot of water, and if I gain too much, then that's okay. We'll lose it after. When did you tell your family? So I told my family at 7 weeks, and then I told everybody at 11 weeks. So that was pretty early, but I just couldn't keep it from them. Are you working out? So I am not the type of person that works out. I didn't before. I've never been one of those people that could stick with it and like really felt the need to like work out all the time. I love to eat healthy, but working out is not my thing. But because of the back pain and my sciatic nerve has been killing me, I've started doing like prenatal yoga or whatever you want to call it, just stretches and squats and different things like that at home just to help me feel better, and it was really helped. Were y'all using contraceptives or birth control beforehand? No, we were not using birth control. No, we were not using anything except for we were following the natural family planning method. It works. We used it for 7 months, and the only reason we got pregnant is because we both got baby fever and we got a little careless. But that's what we'll use after, and that's what I recommend to everybody, because you don't have to be on birth control. You don't have to use nothing. So, okay, how are you preventing stretch marks? So right now, I haven't gotten any stretch marks. I haven't gained any weight yet, so we don't know. A lot of people can't avoid stretch marks, and I feel like I'm probably going to be one of those people, but I am doing a lot to try and prevent them. I drink collagen every day. I am drinking a ton of water, and I have the cocoa butter stretch mark formula cream or whatever. I lather my belly in that, and then I put jojoba oil on top of that to kind of lock it in, and yeah, my belly stays lathered in moisturizers, shea butter, everything. So I really am trying not to get stretch marks, but not everybody can avoid them, so that's okay. Are you nervous about labor? Of course. I'm super nervous. If I think about it too much, then I'm like, what are we doing? Yeah, I'm nervous about it, but I mean, you gotta go through it. So many women go through it and absolutely kill it. And I think me being able to have a home birth and have the option of a water birth is gonna, it eases my nerves a lot. So I'm excited about that. How did you decide on his name? His name is Waylon Crew. I have always liked the name Waylon because my mom picked it out for my youngest brother, and she ended up not using it, and I have loved it ever since, and that was like 7 years ago or something. And the middle name I had never heard before, but I think I saw it like on a nursery that was decorated, and it was Crew, and it was spelled K-R-E-W, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's the name. I texted my husband and I was like, what do you think about Waylon Crew? And it's stuck ever since. So we love that name. Do you have any weird cravings? I did at first, and I would want like salt and vinegar chips or random things like that that I usually didn't eat. But that has started kind of going away. I was eating Fruit Loops a lot. Both of those are so horrible. In the moment, sometimes I'll be like, oh, that sounds good. But never anything that I have a consistent weird craving for. Will you breastfeed? Yes. When did you first feel him kick? So I felt him a lot earlier than I ever expected to, and I'm super grateful for that. I think with boys it might be different, that you can feel them earlier, but I felt him around 14 weeks. Like I was already feeling like little tiny kicks, and it felt exactly like how I'd always pictured that it would feel. So as soon as I felt it, like the first time, I was like, oh my goodness. So I started feeling him really early. It was around 13 or 14 weeks. Are you reading any books? Yes, I have Nurture, Ina May, and then I have been following the Mama Natural week by week pregnancy book, and then my midwife also gave me this special delivery book that I'm gonna be reading soon. So those are the books that I'm reading, and I've heard good things about Baby Wise, so that might be another one, but I don't know. Are you having any sickness, pains, or aches? No more sickness. Pains, I do have back pain, and I do have my sciatic nerve that hurts so bad. But like I said, I do the prenatal yoga or stretches or whatever. Yeah, and baths with Epsom salt, those help. They work wonders. When did your nausea fully go away? Like I said, it was like 17 weeks. So I had it for a long time. Lastly, okay, so what are you most excited and nervous for? I am most excited because it has been a lifelong dream of mine to always be a mom, and I cannot wait to cuddle him and just squeeze him. I cannot wait to see what he looks like and just have my own little baby. I cannot wait to see my husband with a baby. I'm gonna die. What am I most nervous for? Probably labor and anything that comes with that, but we'll see. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. That's the last of my questions. Thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, if you are an expecting mother, or you're due sometime this year, or you just had a baby, please let me know. Leave a comment, follow me on Instagram so we can follow each other and keep up with each other. I'm so excited for this time, and I love being able to see other moms experiencing it too. So let me know what video y'all want to see next, because I would absolutely love to keep making videos. I love pregnancy videos. I love watching them, and now I love making them. Anyways, thank y'all so much. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day.